Hey guys, what's happening? My name is Tahir and welcome back to this new episode. Today's video is all about photo editing and how I edit my shots on my smartphone when I'm outside and I don't have my camera with me. So let's go. There are majority of people who doesn't own a DSLR or let's say mirrorless cameras. The only thing they have is their smartphone in their pocket. So whenever they see something really interesting, they just take out their phone and capture that moment. And before sending that shot to their friends and family on let's say Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever social media they are using, they want to edit that shot to make it more impactful, which is totally fine because nowadays these phones are equipped with really great cameras. If you see the specs and final edited shots from these phones, you will be pretty impressed. I don't carry my camera bag all the time, so whenever I see something really interesting, I just use my phone and edit the shot inside the phone and share it on Instagram or let's say Instagram story or on my Facebook page. As you guys know, I use Adobe products all the time, mainly because of their cloud syncing capability, which allows me to access my shots in any of the device I own. So for today's purpose, I'm gonna use Adobe's Lightroom. It's a free app you can download from Play Store or an app store, and you can associate your email address with your Adobe's ID, and that's it. You can use it for free. I think there are 2 or 3 features inside the app you won't be able to access if you are using the free version, but if you buy like just the basic Adobe subscription, it's especially for photographers, which actually includes Photoshop, Lightroom for mobile and Lightroom CC desktop, you'll be good to go. So if you are thinking to level up your photography game, I'll suggest you to buy that basic subscription. But if you are just starting in photography and you wanna feel like if this thing is really for you, I'll suggest just go with the free version initially and try to edit the shots with the basic panels and the color panels. See if this is something you wanna try. You know what? Let me quickly show you what you'll get if you use the free version of Lightroom CC, and then I'll switch to the full version to show you guys my workflow. For this purpose, I'm gonna use my phone, which is Galaxy S10. Yes, that's the current phone I'm using, along with this stylus pen. It's Adonit-3. You can easily get these sort of stylus pens from Amazon or eBay or from local mobile shops. In no sense it's necessary or compulsory to buy these sort of pens to do your photo editing on your phone, but yeah, if you can get it, it's good. If you don't have it, it's fine. It's totally fine. You can still edit the pictures and you'll get the same results. It just adds a little bit of convenience. That's it. So I've talked enough now. I'm gonna switch over to my mobile phone and let's get this thing going. So I have just started this free version of Lightroom for you guys to show you what's included in free version. I have one picture imported in this one. So yeah, this is the same shot which I've uploaded in Instagram and also on Facebook, like before and after shots also. So yeah, as I was saying it earlier, in the free version you won't get few of the features. These features are actually highlighted with this blue stars on the corner. It means that it's not available unless you go and buy a subscription from Adobe. And there was a third feature, and it's this one, this geometry feature. It's also not available in the full version, but rest of the features are available. Let's say your crop mode, your light, you get all the light panels, and your color. If you see the color mix, you'll get the full color mix in this free version also. So yeah, it's a pretty good start if you are just starting in the photography or you want to get the feel of Lightroom. I'll say just go with this first and see if this app is really for you. If you are okay with it, then feel free and go buy the subscription from Adobe. So I'm done with this free version. I'm gonna switch over to my full version where my shots are there, which I'm gonna share with you guys and how I edit. So let's go and move to the full version. 1, 2, 3. So here we are in the full version of Lightroom. I have imported one of the shots which I'm going to edit with you guys, and the shot is of course this one. First thing, I want to make it clear, like the photo editing process is not like in a particular order. Every person has its own style and let's say own process they want to follow. In this video, I'm going to show you how I edit my shots, and hopefully it will help you guys if you are looking for some sort of direction. Anyways, let's go. So while looking at this picture, I can see the blues and the greens are the prominent colors in this one. I'm standing in the center. Of course, I'm the subject of this picture, but there is nothing prominent about me. So let's do something which will make me like more prominent in this one, and we'll deal with the blues and the greens also. First thing first, I always do is go to the light panel. And of course, the light panel consists of exposure, contrast, highlight, shadows, and whites. And I check with the exposure. I'll increase exposure a little bit, like 0.3, that'll do it. And I'll pump up some contrast, let's say around 25, 26. There are a lot of highlights in this one. I'll just drop down the highlights for now. Yeah, that'll do it. And I'll increase shadows a little bit. Whites and the blacks, I'm not gonna touch. Oh, let's check it out, that's fine. A little bit there, and I'll increase some black so I can make me a little bit prominent. Okay, anyways, the next panel, which is one of my favorites, is this one, the color panel. This one, the color panel, if you click on that one, it'll give you the temperature, tint, vibrance. But if you go into the mix, you'll see the whole color palette. We'll come to that later on. First, we'll deal with the temperature. It's pretty blue, and when I was there, it was pretty hot and like warm weather. So I'll just increase the temperature a little bit. I want little warm tones on that one. So let's go. No, it's too much. I'll keep it on this side, and let's give it some green tint also. Yeah, that'll do it. Now we'll go to the mix panel. Okay, on this panel you have two options. Either you can go to every color one at a time, or let's say you had a picture and you just want to edit one of the colors and everything is fine, you actually can tap on this one, this tab. What will happen if you click on this one, it'll give you three options: hue, saturation, and luminance. So you just have to do is pick one color. Let's say currently the green is really bright. I want to dull it down. So I'll tap on luminance, put my pen or finger on green color, and bring it down. So it'll just bring it down and up, down and up. So yeah, up. Same goes for saturation. I want more greens. I'll just tap it and don't let my finger go and just pull it out. Let me undo both changes. This is one way you can do it, but the process I actually prefer is actually to go through the each color panel, and yeah, it's the one I prefer. There is nothing wrong with that one. So first color is the red one. There are no reds in this picture I can see, so I'll keep the red aside for now. The next one is orange. Yes, I want to change some orange color because it's actually my skin tone. So hue is fine. I'll probably gonna drop down saturation a little bit. It's not actually a little bit, it's more than a half, like 62%. And I'll just eliminate yeah, for now that's fine. Moving on to the next color, that's yellow. There is a lot of yellow in the grass, I can see it, and I'll probably gonna change the hue also to make it more yeah, and I'll drop down the saturation a little bit. Yeah, for luminance I'll just go for now like this. Okay, the next color is green. So green hue is fine for me for the green, but yeah, it's way too much green. I don't want that much of greenery. I don't prefer that. So I'll put it somewhere around here. And for the luminance, I'll drop it down. Give me that rugged look. Yep, that looks good. The next color is aqua. Aqua I can see, like, yeah, it's near the ocean. There's a little bit of aqua tint coming out. So let's drop aqua a little bit. Yep. And for the luminance, I'll say maybe less. Nah, that's fine. I'll just go up a little bit. That's fine. Next one is blue. Finally, we are here in the blue. For blue, I'm not gonna touch the hue. Yeah, some people like to make it like this. I don't like that much to go on. I'll keep the natural blue color, but I'll just drop it down the saturation, make it fully flat. There you go. It's flat now. There is no blues coming out. And for the luminance, I'll just push it a little bit down. Yeah, that'll do it. There is a slight purple and magenta tinge you can see at the back of my thighs here. I'll probably gonna remove this, but for that one I'll have to switch the hue towards the bluer side, and then the saturation, of course, I have to drop it down so it'll match with the colors. Okay, this looks pretty good. And the next one is magenta. I don't think so magenta is that much as compared to the purple on this one. Okay, we are done. So the next panel we're going to do is the effects panel. The effect panels consist of texture, clarity, and dehaze. and I'm not gonna pull the clarity up, because what happens with clarity, it sucks the color out of the picture. So I'll probably gonna go back a little bit and make it a little bit of moody style picture again, and yeah, around that one should be fine. It's just gonna push it a little bit back, and after that I don't think so I need anything else on this side. Okay, the edits I have done till now, you can do it easily with the free version, and yeah, they are totally accessible for you. But now the edits I'm gonna do, they are only available for the full subscription version of the Adobe. I'm talking about this one. It's your selective, this one, the selective panel, and I'm gonna select that selective panel. Once you click on that one, you'll get this plus sign. Just tap it on that and select the brush icon. Now I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna tell Adobe like, this is my mask, and I just wanna work with this area, and that's it. So yeah, you can easily do it with your finger also, or if you have a stylus pen with me, it'll make a little bit easier for you. So let's just quickly do it, because this video is gonna get much longer if I go for like real finesse on this shot. But yeah, I'll try to do it quickly as possible. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. And that's it. Oops, that's my mask. I'll keep it like that. And that's it. Now you can see the mask is actually outside the area I wanted. So what I can do, I can select this eraser tool, double tap on the picture, or like just pinch to zoom, and I'll just remove the outside area which I don't need, and we'll just go a little bit around from here. Yeah, that's fine. And a little bit from here. For now, that's fine. Okay, and that's it. If I go back to the light panel, I'm gonna increase the exposure now to, yeah, something like that, and also the contrast. I'm gonna pump some contrast on this one, and after that I'll just drop down my highlights and increase a little bit of shadows. This looks good. I'm gonna come to the temperature panel, and I'm just gonna push it a little bit up. That's it. I'm not gonna touch clarity, and this looks good. I'm now gonna just hit this button. That's it. So if I long press on the screen, it'll show me the before, and this is the after. So yeah, this is the before and this is the after. One more thing, if you are posting the picture on Instagram, I'll say go to the crop section, and where it says the original, click on that original and select 4:5, because 4:5 is the size which will give you the maximum space on the Instagram post. So yeah, just use 4:5 and make your frame. I'm just gonna put it something like that in the middle, and that's it. The shot is ready and the edit is completed. Once you are done in the Lightroom, just come up here and click on that share button, and then just tap it on save to device, and this will do it for you. So yeah, let's head back now. And we are done. I hope you like this video. I just want to mention, like, photo editing is totally dependent on the person who's editing the shot, because everyone has different style or different mood in his head is going on, and what type of story or emotion he or she wants to portray. With this video, I just want to show you guys like what is my workflow and what are the basic things I tend to follow in my photo editing. I hope you got some pointers from this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to drop it down below in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon. This is me, Tahir, signing out. Until next time, see ya.